Hi everybody, and today I'm going to be doing a packing video for you. So first of all, I want to say that when I came to China, I just brought a rucksack with me. It was one of those big 70-litre rucksacks. I bought one of them and my carry-on, and that was it. And it was the biggest mistake I ever made in my entire life. I thought I was being really smart by only bringing I think it was 16 kilograms worth of things with me, and it was really bad. What I would suggest is bring a carry-on and bring a big suitcase. The airlines that I flew with was Emirates, and they let me take up to 30 kilograms of luggage with me, and I didn't utilise that at all. I only took 16 kilograms. I'd say if you have that much luggage to take with you, then take it. I guarantee that the kids will give you a lot of gifts, and so you'll need to have room in your suitcase. What ended up happening for me was that I had my big rucksack on my back, my small rucksack on my front, and then two carrier bags in either hand, and it was bad. Here are some things that I think it's really worthwhile remembering that you bring. My old packing list that I wrote for when I was coming to China, the absolute essentials that you will 100% need is your passport, obviously, any sort of travel info, so anything about the airplane or anything like that, but also info about your job and your contract and things. So bring a copy of the contract with you. Obviously, you need your ticket and your boarding pass. What I suggest you do is take physical copies of your insurance and things like that, and your contract and that with you, in a folder or something, and then also have copies of them on your laptop and on a hard drive or a memory stick or something. But another thing that I put down as an absolute essential is to bring a hard drive, because it's just really good for backing up your laptop and just backing up all the stuff that you have. And what I find is that I go through so much memory on my laptop and on memory sticks and stuff. It's just really good to have a hard drive. Bring your student card, because you can, if you're lucky, you can go places and they won't check the date of your student card, and you can get money off attractions and stuff. That's worth doing. But visa documents is just so important. Bring your visa stuff, because maybe your school or something will reimburse you for your visa and everything. Just make sure you have all of that in check. Write a little list. Make sure you have copies and copies on your laptop and stuff. On your hard drive, what I think you should do is download some movies or something and put them on there. It can be really good for teaching. Sometimes, if you need something quick to put on, it's a great thing to have. But also just movies to watch. It'd be hard to get on Netflix. Sometimes it's very temperamental that you can't get on Netflix, and I've struggled to get on BBC iPlayer. I don't think it's possible. Bring, I would say, 2 USBs with good memory on them, because you'll need them. You'll fly through them, especially if you're storing new PowerPoints, and then if you want to put games or something on it, on movies, it takes up a lot of space. A really good tip is to download some Pixar shorts, just a little bit of a video before they should play a Disney movie, and it's really good, and the kids love it. If you say okay, at the end of the lesson we'll have 5 minutes and watch a Pixar, they'll love it. There's no words or language in it, so it's really good for them because it's funny. Definitely bring an extension lead. I think that's the most helpful thing ever, because maybe you can bring some adapters. That's another thing. Some adapters you can get, the ones with the 2 prongs on them, the 2 flat prongs, and they'll work everywhere. So if you bring maybe 3 of those adapters, then if you bring an extension lead that you need from the UK or whatever, you could just use your normal plugs, because it's really hard to find extension leads here for UK plugs, because they don't need them. What I did when I came to China, I just brought travel towels, the thin microfiber ones, and that's been fine. But I say if you can, bring a towel for Beijing and stuff. It's not bad. I mean, you don't have to really bring a towel, because you could bring one of the small ones, and then when you come here, you just buy a towel. They're really cheap, but don't forget a towel is my point. Blue tack, really hard to find for some reason. We brought blue tack with us, and we use it a lot. We use it for stuff pinning pictures up, or I use mine in school sometimes, and it just flies, it just goes. Yeah, I can't find blue tack anyway, so bring blue tack with you. I've written plus size clothing and bras too for ladies who have bigger, you know. You can find plus size clothing, especially on Taobao. Taobao is like the eBay of China. You can find it, but they're not as nice. What I mean by plus size is anybody who's over a size. I don't know. It's hard for me to judge, but I would say like over a size like 14 plus. I would say here's like kind of plus size. So I'm a size like 16. I can struggle to find clothes. Like they have obviously in Shanghai, there's like Forever 21 and H&M and New Look and everything like that. But the max that it normally goes up to is like a 12. Bring lots of plus size clothing if you are maybe 14 or up. Pretty much all of the women and a lot of the men, frankly, as well, they are typically quite small. Something that you might consider worthwhile is like skincare. So like things like face washes and moisturizer and stuff. That's really hard in China because a lot of the stuff has skin whitening things in it. I didn't realize the extent of it, but like you walk in and all of like the face washes in my supermarket at Nivea, and they're all like plus whitening or for whiter skin and stuff. It's just I don't want that. So and things like sun cream have whitening stuff in it, or it's really terrible sunscreen, bug spray with DEET in it, because if you're going like traveling or something and you want something with DEET in it, you're not going to find it here. When you go to Beijing, it'll be boiling hot, like really, really hot, and the mosquitoes will be everywhere. Like we got bitten so bad in Beijing, so just it's worth it, just bring some. Ladies, you need to bring tampons with you because tampons are either just like non-existent or they are the super expensive. So if you go into like any supermarket, they will not sell tampons, like just nothing. They'll sell pads and things like that, but they don't sell tampons. So but if you manage to find them, we found them on an online shop called Ipa Market, which is great, by the way, if you live in, I think it's just Shanghai. If it's like a delivery service basically, and we found them on there, but again, like really expensive, like £5 for a very small box, and it's difficult. We've been having like things like that, things that we need that are expensive. We've been having it sent, but at the same time, it's not worth it because it's really expensive to send stuff. So just stock up. I think maybe it would be a good idea to bring like basic first aids with you, like maybe just like a little kit or something you can buy. Paracetamol, ibuprofen, like diarrhea, constipation things, indigestion, like anything like that. Just bring with you. Maybe if you go somewhere that's not Shanghai, like the English won't be on the box, it'll be difficult for you to read or something. So just bring stuff like that, and then maybe then when you get here, you'll have more time to adjust and understand what different things are. You can bring some things for your teaching, but when I came, I brought like not a lot of stuff, but like a lot of stuff that I didn't need. Like I brought like stickers and stuff, and you just don't need it. Stickers are so easy to buy, like it's not worth it. Interesting things that you can bring from home would be like some menus or something like that. That could be interesting. Bring like cards, like Christmas cards, and like to be fair, you might be teaching like up to like 600 kids, because I know that I teach 480 kids, and then I know like I think it's Leslie, she teaches like 660 kids. So like you can't get something for every kid that you're going to be teaching. Like there's just no way. So bring Christmas cards, but like give it to like people who you work with, as a gift from you. You can bring like a map or something like that, I brought a Welsh flag with me, which like the kids like think is really cute. You could bring like train tickets or things like that. But on that note, you can also, what I did was brought like little presents to give to the people who I work with at school. So I just brought like a magnet and like a little snow globey thing, just like little things like that. They're all really small, easy to package up, and I just gave it to the people who I work with, and they really thought that it was the most considerate thing ever, and they were really taken back by it. And I think it does make a difference when you are introducing yourself into the school, that you start to build a good connection with your school because you can ask for different things. It's just a good place to start. I think another good thing to bring would maybe be like 1 or 2 like small things to decorate your room, just like something like nice that makes it feel homely, like maybe easy things to bring, like photos or something like that, you know. But don't bring loads of stuff to decorate your room. Like certainly, like don't bring bed sheets and stuff, because it just honestly you'll make a home here, like you will, and you don't need to bring all that stuff with you. You don't need to bring like a rug or anything like that. Just like bring like some nice photos and like one thing that is small that you can bring with you from home, which is nice. So when you first move in, is it's getting there. Oh, you can also bring what Celeste, my housemate, did. She brought speakers with her, which have been amazing. You can buy speakers here, obviously, but if you don't want to buy speakers, just bring yours. They've been really good. Like we use them like every single day, so speakers are a good one. A good thing to bring would be if you can to like stock up on the contraceptive pill. And I know that there's like difficulties like getting the contraceptive pill because it's not as easy as going in and asking for a stock of them, because doctors don't tend to do that. But if there is a possibility, definitely do it, because it's hard to get the contraceptive pill, I think, in China. And or you could get like the implant in your arm. That's the 3-year one. It's better because you don't have to like take any like pills or anything. But just so you know that it's really easy to get a hold of condoms. It's really easy to get a hold of condoms. They like in like the shops and stuff, they sell them at the till, like at kid height to like buy condoms. So like don't worry about condoms. A tip that Celeste told me as well is to bring warm winter clothes. When you come to Shanghai or Beijing or wherever you go, it'll be boiling hot, like so hot, and you'll be like, oh, why did I bring winter clothes with me? But honest to God, when it gets cold, it gets cold, and like it goes like cold instantly as well. After that week off that you get in October, it just suddenly goes so cold, and you will be unprepared for it, and you won't have like the salary to go like buy yourself a whole new wardrobe. So bring like jumpers and stuff with you, because honestly you won't regret it. You need warm clothes. Please bring some clothes with you, and at least bring like a coat. I bought mine from Trespass. It's been really good. I wore it all through the winter into spring. It's like one of those coats that you can like layer underneath and stuff. It's great. Think of clothes to bring, like a nice top for like your first day, maybe like one that you can wear again, sort of thing. But on my first day, like the company that I work for in Shanghai, they gave me a t-shirt, and it was a really bad t-shirt, and we went in, and I don't know, I think I made not so much of a good impression on my first day with the way I was dressed. But the company were like, oh, you should wear it on your first day. But I don't think you should do that. I think you should get a nice top or something, like if you're a guy, you could like wear like a nice shirt, and like it's okay to wear jeans. Like it's fine to wear jeans, and like it's fine to wear like leggings or whatever you want to wear, and like trainers and stuff. Like they don't really care. But I think just like on your first day, just wear like a nice top and just make a good impression, just like for the one day. Bring comfortable shoes. Like you'll be on your feet like all day, so bring comfortable shoes. Last thing is hand sanitizer. I use it a bunch at school because kids can be really gross sometimes, so I bring it to school. But I also took some traveling with me, just a few little bottles. It's just good to have, until you can like find somewhere where you can buy something. A few things to definitely not to bring. Don't bring like lots of bags with you. You don't need that many bags, and when you come to China, like people sell bags like everywhere, like, and there'll be like fake markets and stuff, and you can buy bags for like so cheap. There's honestly not worth bringing like a load of bags. But what I will say is bring nice clothes for like going out in the night and stuff. Like that is important, because just like be smart about your clothes basically, because I wasn't. Don't bring like full-size bottles of like shampoos and conditioners and things, because you'll only really need it for like the first 10 or 12 days. Like you don't need like the big bottles and things. Just get like this kind of size one. It's not that big, but it's not really tiny. Just have enough, but not too much, because it weighs your case down. And don't bring like a lot of books with you, like to read. Like if you're a really avid reader, like don't bring a lot of books with you. Just buy a Kindle. Like I know that's like kind of like whatever. But you can buy a really good Kindle secondhand from CEX. They're like new, honestly, and you can buy one of them and have all your books on there. And don't need to buy stationery like at all. When you go to Beijing, they'll throw stationery at you and give you everything that you need. And when you come to whatever city you're going to be in, stationery is going to be everywhere and it's going to be dirty. Like, yeah, that's a really long video, and I'm really sorry that I've gone on a long time. But I hope that this was helpful. And obviously, if you do have questions about what to pack, I'm more than happy to answer them. So you can get in touch with me. Comment down below. I'm so happy to help you guys. So yeah, I hope that this was helpful, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Good luck in China, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.